In the world of The Lion King, almost every character has left a mark. Mufasa's wisdom, Scar's villainy, Simba's journey, Nala's strength. But there is one character who, despite having a powerful presence in Simba's early days, completely vanished from the spotlight: Tama, Nala's forgotten best friend. Tama didn't appear in the original film nor in The Lion Guard. Instead, her only appearance was in a rare German comic published by Disney titled Snakes in Paradise. In that story, she joins Nala and a young Simba on a wild and dangerous adventure. She's bold, clever, and not afraid to speak her mind, making her an unforgettable part of the trio for those who know the comic. And yet, after that single appearance, Tama disappears without a trace. Why was such a vibrant and promising character erased from the universe of The Lion King? Was she merely a one-time creation? Or is there a deeper reason behind her absence? Today we're diving into the lost legacy of Tama, the lioness who may have played a much bigger role than we were ever shown. Could she have shaped Simba and Nala's youth more than we think? And more importantly, what really happened to her after that mysterious story? Tama's one and only appearance takes place in a comic titled Snakes in Paradise, published exclusively in Germany. While not widely known outside Europe, this comic introduced a memorable side story that adds unexpected depth to the childhood of Simba and Nala. And at the heart of it is Tama. In the story, Tama and Nala are shown sneaking away from the Pride Lands to visit a secret place they've discovered. It's a moment that instantly shows Tama's personality. She's daring, playful, and clearly a leader among her peers. Unlike Nala, who often tries to follow the rules, Tama thrives on the thrill of exploring the unknown. Unbeknownst to them, young Simba decides to secretly follow the two lionesses, eager to prove he can keep up. But what starts as innocent curiosity quickly turns into real danger. The three cubs stumble into a hidden area filled with snakes, venomous, aggressive, and very real. It's not just a test of bravery, it's a fight for survival. In a moment that defines her character, Tama becomes the one who saves Simba, showing quick thinking and courage. It's a twist that surprises everyone, especially Simba, who had initially underestimated her. That single act shifts how he sees her, from a sassy outsider to someone worthy of respect. And then, just like that, Tama disappears from the Lion King universe. No follow-up, no explanation, no return. Despite her bravery, despite the strong bond she shares with Nala, Tama is never mentioned again in any official film or series. This leaves a lingering question in the minds of fans. If she was brave enough to save Simba, why was she never seen again? Could her disappearance mean something more? Despite showing bravery and forming a meaningful connection with Simba and Nala in the Snakes in Paradise comic, Tama was never seen again in the official Lion King canon. For many fans, this has remained a frustrating mystery. How could such a promising character simply vanish? The most straightforward explanation is that Tama was part of the licensed but non-canon material. The comic she appeared in was published in Germany and not widely distributed elsewhere. Disney never officially added her to the main storyline of the movies or TV shows. In that sense, she became part of what fans call the expanded universe, stories and characters that exist outside the films but don't influence the central timeline. But for some fans, that's not enough of a reason. They argue that Tama had all the qualities of a major supporting character. She was bold, unique, and offered a fresh dynamic alongside Simba and Nala. She wasn't just another background cub. She had agency and a clear personality. One popular theory suggests that Disney intentionally kept the focus narrow in order to keep the core story emotionally clear and focused. Introducing more cub characters like Tama might have distracted from Simba's journey. Nala already had a limited role in the original film, and expanding that further with new characters may have been seen as unnecessary by the creative team. Another theory is based on timing. Snakes in Paradise came out around the same time as the original film's success, but before the franchise had truly expanded. Once The Lion King II, The Lion Guard, and other projects were in development, there was little room, or perhaps little memory, of Tama. Still, the mystery of why Disney abandoned such a strong character remains. and this silence from the creators only adds fuel to the fan theories that Tama's story wasn't finished. It was just cut short. Since Tama was never seen again after her comic debut, fans have crafted several compelling theories to explain her mysterious disappearance. These ideas go beyond simply being forgotten. They imagine full stories for where she might have gone and why. One theory suggests that Tama chose to leave the Pride Lands. Perhaps after the incident with the snakes, she realized that life at Pride Rock wasn't what she wanted. Her bold spirit and curiosity could have led her to explore other regions, far from Simba's future kingdom. In this version, Tama becomes a kind of nomad, finding her place in a different pride or even a new land entirely, free to follow her own path. Another popular theory is far darker. Tama was exiled. Some fans speculate that after the return of Simba and the changes in leadership, Tama may have clashed with the rules, or even with Nala and the royal family. This could have led to her being pushed out, not as a punishment, but as a necessary decision to protect harmony in the Pride Lands. If true, this theory paints Tama as a tragic figure, misunderstood and forced to survive away from the only home she ever knew. A more optimistic interpretation imagines Tama finding a higher purpose. Maybe she discovered the Tree of Life, the sacred place from the Lion Guard, and chose to stay and protect it. Her courage and loyalty would make her a perfect guardian, someone who lives in the shadows of history, doing important work while remaining unknown. In every theory, the same idea emerges. Tama's story didn't end with that comic. Her disappearance invites us to wonder what she became. A lost friend, a wandering protector, or even a forgotten queen. It's this mystery that keeps her legend alive. Tama's absence from the official films doesn't mean she's gone forever. In fact, her mysterious legacy makes her one of the most intriguing characters to bring back in future stories. The Lion King universe has grown far beyond the original trilogy, especially with spin-offs like The Lion Guard and upcoming projects like Mufasa, The Lion King. Could Tama find her way back into the spotlight? From a creative perspective, Tama offers rich storytelling potential. Her childhood friendship with Nala, her bold personality, and her disappearance could be used as a foundation for an emotional return. Imagine Nala recognizing her long-lost friend during a diplomatic visit, or Kion encountering a mysterious lioness who turns out to be Tama, now older and wiser. There's also the fan demand. Over the years, Tama has quietly developed a cult following, fans who continue to write stories, create fan art, and ask for her return. Disney has already acknowledged lesser-known characters in spin-offs, so there's precedent for bringing someone like Tama back, especially in flashbacks or new animated series. Even if she never returns in an official movie, Tama's story lives on through theories, headcanons, and fan creations. She represents the untold stories that make fictional universes feel real and alive. In a world where characters often fade away, Tama stands as a reminder that even brief appearances can leave lasting marks. Tama may have only appeared in a single comic, but her presence has echoed far beyond those pages. She represents something that resonates with fans, the idea that even the smallest roles can carry weight. In Snakes in Paradise, Tama showed loyalty, bravery, and heart, qualities that made her a vital part of Simba and Nala's early story, even if just for a moment. Her disappearance isn't just a narrative mystery, it's an emotional one. Why was she left behind by the franchise? Could she have grown up and taken on a new role elsewhere? These questions fuel the passion of fans who continue to celebrate her existence and imagine new paths for her journey. What makes Tama truly special is her potential. She's a blank canvas that invites imagination. She could have become a lone protector of another land, a wise matriarch of a hidden pride, or even a mentor to younger lions in future stories. Her path was never fully defined, and that gives her story a powerful sense of freedom. In the end, Tama is a reminder that not every legend needs to be front and center to leave an impact. She might not have roared in the spotlight, but her quiet presence still lingers in the hearts of Lion King fans around the world. And who knows? In the vast savanna of future Disney stories, Tama's paw prints might still lead somewhere incredible.